And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
All right, so here he is, really, for my money, as accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get him going tonight.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and he chains them one after the other. You defend one, he attacks with another.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, Bernard. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 4 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of New York, New York, the Apex. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. Well, he made a ton of noise by winning his UFC debut by KO. Now the... Wow! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh!
Come on, let's go, do something.
All right, back to his feet, but man, is he hurt. Look at him, Joe.
Big straight punch.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is. And that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has... Our tail...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, it has become the UFC's home away from home of sorts. We are live and underway here at Juness Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockout to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back knockouts, move to 2-0, and he already has made some noise. We'll see if he can keep that trend going here tonight.
Oh, there's a nice knee.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off the
he got clipped there. He got hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
Vicious punch combinations here. A front kick to the face.
Oh, straight right. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
First takedown attempt is there.
Good kick to the body. Oh, big shot.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Front kick to the face.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
This could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He pummels out of double underhooks
Oh, he worked hard for it. He's now got double underhooks in the clinch.
and lands a good shot.
Oh! Another knockdown!
Hard straight punch.
And that one appeared to stun him.
This could be it right here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Seconds left. Oh, big right hand there.
What a fight. And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
Dariani Celeste in the building as usual. Here we are, early round two.
Oh! He's in big trouble here. Oh, that was a hard one. Big shots.
He's out!
Beautiful knockout strike here for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Great angle here. Crank right on the jaw.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest at 23 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Bernard.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure, still a few fights to go, but at the very least you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
In the same club that used to turf everybody. I put in 25 hours, I outworked everybody. turn down big money, I know my worth. I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down. I'm from the bottom, that's where they hold you down. Sink or swim, don't you drown. I'm with my circle, let's go do rounds. Do what you wanna, do what I wanna. I know you are who you really are when you're alone, but I stay so solid with the bros, hypered up, whoa. Turn up the baseline, I don't ever watch no face, even when I'm on FaceTime. Give me more time, all I wanna see is tears of joy, that's a war cry. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Black cloud powers. I came to move savage, not hurt anybody. Even though I had nobody when I weren't anybody. Find me in VIP where they can't search anybody. Might spend big money, I know my worth, I'm not anybody. Nah, I ain't never been a star, never been discharged, I've never been in charge. If I take off, don't take it as a part. Listening to God's son made Nas. I can see the light, they were taking it with dark homes. And the heart is, it was baking in my yard. And now I'm young fire, I need a mosh pit, not a choir. Getting high and all I'm taking is a chance. You don't dance in the doorway, you step through to euphoria. And we all die, but when you're living like me, they'll want your life. Seek and you'll find, can't run or hide, cause time isn't on your side. Powers. Powers. Better believe in the powers. Black cloud powers. 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 Better believe in the powers. Powers.
Let me talk to you for just a quick moment, cause I see that you are in me. You want a drink to get drunk, so you drink on my drink, but I'd rather roll with you. Since your intentions are not my dimensions, I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop off my line, cause I am inclined to find a new dime.
Said she loved dark meat, filet mignon. If she late with Sean, she can stay till morning. Most likely, give a grade A performance. No waste, but a cake's enormous. Dirty ass mouth, but her face is gorgeous. She gon' make a playboy pay her mortgage. Escape in the race, straight here at the fortress. Don't get the picture, stare at the portrait. Shouty, you know damn well you know me. Fuck you outside, Danielle Brigoli. She's a diva and she know that. Every moment with it is cool. That's something I want, but that's something I don't need.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So the decorated submission specialist has arrived on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts, and even at the UFC level, not a lot of guys are used to facing submission opponents at this level. Gotta think path of least resistance tonight is to take the fight to the ground and look to set up some of those patented chokes. Good to see a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of this caliber where he belongs in the big show.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. He has had massive success, not just inside the octagon, but in the world of straight grappling.
Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright.